crazy. No matter how much you know about positive mindset, law of attraction, it doesn't matter how much you're educated on that. When you're in the moment, it's still so hard to not feel sad.
I literally wasn't listening.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to go be there for Christian. I just wanted to give you an update because so many of you turned on the countdown reminders for my new video today and you wanted to see our big news. Please pray for her. I know she's gonna make it through. She's an amazing, beautiful little girl, and I can't wait for her to bring her home and be part of our family.
Bullshit!
So if you could pray for us, we appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer.
So you're a liar.
I don't believe a word she fucking says. She's an actress.
Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer. Down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying.
I really don't like you. Seriously.
Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video.
You cannot make this shit up.
Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
What a D.
I don't know, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen!
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, and you're ugly.
So just for a little context here, the dog had died or was in the vet or something, and the kid was genuinely upset about it. But, you know, there goes the mother exploiting her own son's pain for views. You know, and she did post an apology about this whole thing, but I'm not going to play it because it's just a bunch of nonsense. Like, oh, I forgot to delete the bloopers. It was for the thumbnail, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's a very low chance that this kid is going to come out well-adjusted with a mother like that. But, like, this is their bread and butter. You know, manipulation comes in all forms, fellas, especially these days when all they got to do is jump on TikTok, learn a few words like gaslighting and narcissist, and all of a sudden they think they can go out there putting men on the defensive using these big words that they don't even know the meaning to half the time.
Oh, he's gaslighting me.
Gaslight, shut up, it's a fucking dumb word.
Excuse me?
Gaslight is like one of the most overused words ever to like the point of annihilation. Okay, it doesn't mean anything other than the fact that like you read the internet or like congrats, you have a Twitter account.
Oh, that is so fucking lame.
Gaslight, get over it. Like what's next? You're gonna call me a narcissist? Or a foot soldier of like the white supremacy? Like.
So in an argument with your man, right? You know you're in the wrong. Yeah. Which one are you doing? Are you 1, crying? Are you 2, giving him 6? Or 3, saying sorry? Which one, honest?
Gee, let me sing.
Women don't say sorry.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Women I never do anything wrong, so I've got nothing ever to say.
Always right.
Yeah.
It's highly unlikely.
I'm carrying on the argument, I'm crying.
Offering sex. Obviously.
I'm offering sex.
Crying.
Why are you crying?
Because then it's like guilt tripping it. So then they'll be like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry.
Crying, you know, like, or maybe like, you know, arguing, maybe gaslight.
Oh, don't even get me started on these motherfuckers right here.
Wow.
I'm saying sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm saying sorry.
I fucking love this girl!
That's a good woman.
Pick me.
I don't know about you, but the end of that clip really got under my skin, man. Like, it really shows just how bad feminism has these modern women. Like what, she's a pick-me because she wants to take responsibility, hold herself accountable, act like a fucking grown-up? I will give you one guess who you think's gonna have the successful relationship down the road. But these women want to shame her into making the same poor decisions they're gonna make, trying to keep her down. And this is exactly what we mean when we say single women trying to keep other women single. They're actually trying to manipulate their own friend, another woman, into making these poor decisions. But this is what women do. They will tell stories, they will twist everything into their favor if you let them, unless you learn how to straight up call them out.
Well, I had a real close encounter with a shark.
Okay, alright.
Little
though, shark.
It wasn't. It was about 6 feet. So
Did it eat people? Was it
well,
that type?
it wasn't. But why are you trying to diminish my story?
It's just the type of fish. You went near a fish. Wow.
Let me tell you.
People do that. That's your story. I was near a fish once.
Thank you.
I love you. I want said you, I'm here for you.
I'm gonna just get on all of your stories.
Sort of be lifted up on the nose of two dolphins.
What, with your foot on each nose?
Now, if you think she's making it up, somebody filmed it. That's a good story. We've got the footage. Not, oh, I was near a fish once.
You've heard of Jay-Z.
Yeah, and Tupac. I've heard of both of them. I just don't listen to them like that.
Yeah.
Besides that one song Jay-Z's in. It's like, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. You know, about New York.
Nailed it.
I can't fucking unhear it now, man. And in case you didn't notice, that's the Haktua girl dropping another gem for us. But look, while I have you here, if you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I appreciate you. Let's get right back into it.
Go big or go home.
I'm not gonna be able to do this. This is scary.
Oh my God.
I'm getting nervous.
Men will literally stick their whole face in your ass, but be scared to open up about their feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% correct. I don't... What's going on? I don't know what the... Is there a debate? Is this a debate or something? I don't know. What's the issue? I don't know what the issue is with that.
Well, first let me say, I think you guys make some really interesting points.
Women lie. They lie about their appearance. And what happens, let me ask you as a man, let's put that picture up again, Deli. Can we just put that up for a second? Let's say, gosh, let's say it was makeup. It's not just makeup, I'll tell you that straight up. But let's say it was just makeup and she managed to transform herself and you go out to the club and you're hanging out with that girl on the left and then she goes, takes a shower and comes out and you see that girl on the right. You don't feel tricked, honey. I would feel so tricked. I would feel so tricked. I'd be like, you have to leave. There's an imposter in my house. There is an imposter in the bed and I can't have it. Why not just be yourself, women? God. Why not just be yourself and find a man who likes you for who you are? I know it sounds like a cliche, but man, this stuff, men don't like to feel tricked.
Super frustrating, bro. Super frustrating, bro.
Bottom line, women lie too. And I'm going to say it. And I don't care if they call me a pick-me. I've already been picked, honey. I'm good.
Oh, damn! Look, we all know that makeup is just another manipulation. You know, another lie they try to tell. But these days, you got to add to that the fillers and the digital filters. And we're starting to have a real fucking problem here. But there's nothing wrong with looking natural. There's nothing wrong with this. It's not a great picture, but, you know, it's y'all who can't accept the way that you look naturally, not us. To us, it's the deception that matters. To me, looking like this is far worse. To me, that just screams red flags, artificial, not a single original thought in her fucking head. At this point, you're not 1 in a million anymore. You're a million of a million. It's just another brain-dead idiot trying to look like Kim Kardashian, who's average at best, by the way. Ain't no way I'm going anywhere near anyone who looks that artificial. And y'all shouldn't either. And if you do, just don't be surprised at all the red flags that come with her.
Of course. How selfish of me. Let's do all the things that you want to do.
Yep, she on her way right now to go pop a balloon on a brother who works a regular 9-to-5, making $70,000 a year. Talking about, nah, she needs a baller, a self-employed businessman who makes no less than 6 figures. Dream big, girl, dream big.
Better luck fucking next time.
You've never been promiscuous.
I would not say so, no.
Liar, liar, your pants on fire.
Do you think I would say so if I knew your...
What's your definition?
What's your age, Hannah?
I'm 30.
No kidding. Shout out to you. You might have a good camera. I got to see everything in real life now. Do you know how many persons you've slept with?
Yes.
What number is that?
I don't think that's a helpful question, so I'm not going to answer that.
Fair enough. So you're promiscuous.
Naturally. Continue.
By my definition. My grandmother taught me this. She had a 3rd grade education because she had to stop going to school to pick cotton on her father's farm. This woman with a 3rd grade education, she said anything that you have to hide, you're probably ashamed of. And if you're ashamed of it, it's probably bad.
He ain't lying.
I found that that's been true my entire life. That's never failed. So similarly,
I disagree with that. As with your grandmother being a slave, they had to lie about.
Slave.
All right, we're done here.
I think aside from makeup, body count is probably the most common lie that women tell as a way of manipulating men. But why do they lie about it? Well, obviously because deep down they know it matters. For years they've been trying to create this narrative where body count doesn't matter, but we all know damn well that body count has a massive impact on things like pair bonding and negative divorce statistics and things like that. This is just yet another way they try to manipulate a narrative in order to avoid accountability for their own poor decisions.
Is that lovely?
Ja, jag är con något.
Oh, I am.
If a woman sleeps with 10 guys, she's considered a slut. But if a guy does that, he is definitely gay.
It's true, I read it in Teen People.
In a long-term relationship, it's never one big incident that breaks you up. It's always an accumulation of little things. Like one example in our case would be, every time that I would fill the dishwasher, I would always put the knives pointing up.
What?
Whereas she wanted to sleep with other people.
That's a real problem for me.
So it's the little, isn't it? They just build up.
Hey guys. Bye.
God damn it.
I'd say one of the most surprising things I've realized in my lifetime is that not a single one of the scars in my heart are from an enemy.
Your best relationship advice? Find someone who tells the truth. Someone that doesn't lie to themselves. Some people, I look at them and I can just see like that there's nobody home. I call them Christmas trees. All glittery on the outside and there's lights blinking and you look between the branches and there's nothing in there. They're not telling the truth because they've never arrived at it. The most valuable thing that anybody can give is their trust. There's nothing more important, nothing more valuable than that. So I do not lie to people that trust me.
I came across something really interesting recently that said only 15% of people are truly self-aware. The rest are just lights and clockwork, Christmas trees, like you said, nothing going on upstairs. But it was this woman called Tasha Eurich who wrote a book where she found that 95% of people think they're self-aware, but only 10 to 15% truly are. The rest are just NPCs walking through this world helping us get from level to level, right? But look, he's right. Trust is one of the most important things we have in human relationships. And when you're close to someone and they break that trust, it can make you lose faith in everything. You know what I mean? It makes you stop taking chances, makes you want to be so cautious that everything needs to be just perfect before you take the smallest little risk, before you take that next step. But one thing I have learned is that the universe doesn't reward people who don't take risks, who hedge their bets. The universe rewards people who take chances. Fortune favors the bold, the saying, right? Sometimes you just gotta jump, even though you're not ready, and hope that the universe is gonna be there to catch you. The last thing you want is the shitty people from your past to take away the best days you have coming in your future because you were afraid to take those chances, because you were afraid to take those risks and feel that pain again. But you do that, you're gonna miss out on your entire life. So you take the lessons that you learned from your past and you bring them with you. But you don't stop living life the way you're meant to live it. You get out there, you be bold, take chances, meet new people, try new things. And remember, it may be scary as balls, especially if you've been through a lot in the past. But sometimes the best time to jump is when you're not quite ready. I'll see you in the next one.
The horrible thing about having horrible people in your life is it can ruin your faith in people. But the one thing that it does do, it makes you really appreciate good people. Yeah, if you can get past it, you have to feel cold to appreciate the warmth.
Don't you want your last minute instructions?
I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. things go wrong so that you can learn to appreciate them when they're right. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together.